the first story I ever heard about him. I didn't believe it. That's usually how it goes. It wasn't about religion or preaching or God. It was about fish. On that common theme, it was an impossibly huge catch, Atticus. It's some of the largest debt in Harlem's ledger. But did you meet Atticus? He's cohortes urbanae. They're like Caesar's personal detectives, mostly in Rome, but they go wherever. He's especially interested in you. Have you ever visited the Far East, Jesus? I've received visitors from there, but never been there myself. They eat their fish raw. Peel off the scales, cut off the heads and tails, take a bite. It's quite something. They eat the flesh, spit out the bones. Of course. If Simon had not settled his debt, that could have resulted in my demotion. That was flesh. You create a public disruption that results in damage to property, a stampede, and a blight on my personal reputation. Bonds. You seduced the single most brilliant and effective tax collector in the entire Upper Galilee. Also, bonds. And now, the most tenured cohortes urbanae in the history of the Roman Empire tells me he personally witnessed you disarm Zoe Sicarii. That's flesh. That's flesh. Sorry to have caused so much confusion for you, flesh and blood. Confusion? No. No. If your race weren't so repugnant and odious, I'd offer you a job. I cannot take that as a compliment. Jesus, this whole thing is very simple. You seem to be splitting your time between creating headaches for Rome and victories we cannot achieve ourselves. That's cemetery, Doctor. You've doubled your following since leaving Capernaum. Then again, you returned a violent man who had been terrorizing Jericho to his senses. A word of your miracles, or whatever, has spread all through Syria. And they start coming over here. Do you see my problem? I don't know whether to eat you or spit you out. Stick to that fish metaphor. But we'll probably pass that. Now, I'm saying I don't know what to make. That's going to be a lot of people's problem with me. No more bones, Jesus. Follow me. No more draining my talent pool, creating spectacles, crowds. No more meddling. I cannot promise any of these things. And I cannot promise you won't stop breathing. Well, it sounds like we're clear on what we can and cannot promise. Honestly, God, Jesus of Nazareth, I like you. We're on the same team. Just don't make me kill you. I won't make you do anything. But my father, on the other hand, I don't know what that means, but let's leave on a high note. I don't think we have an understanding here. You're free to go.
Today is JC Day, 13th day. J, 10th letter in the alphabet. C, 3rd letter in the alphabet. 10 plus 3 is 13. And how meta was this? Watching a episode of The Chosen, great show by Dallas Jenkins, about the life of Jesus Christ. If you haven't seen it, it's free. It has 100% Rotten Tomatoes score, and I think 97 IMDb. Great show, great show. Anyways, how meta was that? That was like Celestial Room meta. Mirrors within mirrors. Watching a TV show on a tablet that I recorded, watching it on the same tablet. And, well, layers upon layers. Upon layers. Well, we're here. It's a nice night. I've enjoyed some Popeye's chicken. And everything's all quiet. Got Henry Brown still over there. Some beautiful trucks parked out front. And 13 days. 13 days of getting rest and checking up here, and all quiet's on the Western Front. Well, maybe Captain Dan, was doing some things he shouldn't have been doing. I know Captain Dan has a bad habit of, well, not only drinking and not only being critical of other people who like Happy, who leaves his liquor bottles laying around all over the place. If you guys know Happy, he calls it a snail trail. You know he's around, or I've been at a bus stop if you find a steel reserve. And Dan says that's a sign of a Gentile. That's a sign of an uncivilized enemy. It's so uncouth. Well, but Dan has a habit too. And if you look for Dan, you can look for Dan Snail Trail. Dan Snail Trail. Well, they're not big 40-ounce bottles of Steel Reserve, but they are little bourbon or whiskey bottles. I don't know what kind he drinks, but they collect on the bus stops. You see him on the sidewalks. You see him where he flies. So flies a sign, that is. Yeah, probably flies. Yeah, gets high too. Flies in his mind. Spirit. So, and he had a habit of not cleaning up after himself and leaving messes. So I don't know. Maybe if he was more clean and orderly, and maybe there would be less attention brought to him. That's a better way to put it. Because 13 days been left in peace. Even picked up a little bit of trash here and there that's been left by others. So that's my day 13, and posted another video tonight about one of the several times that I was taken off the bus by police, Chandler Police, Gilbert Police, Mesa Police, and either cited or arrested. Hey, it was buses too, in courthouses, libraries, grocery stores for not wearing a face mask. That was is a very real thing. And those institutions that really came up, big box retailers, pharmaceutical companies, tech industry, transportation, that all were collecting the trillions and billions of dollars of taxpayer dollars, enslaving not only us, but enslaving our future generations. Yeah, they had a very great incentive for keeping those mandates going and enforcing them the best they can, keeping the fear up and keeping that mandate going, because as long as they could keep that going, man, they were collecting a fortune. Those buses, $20 a connection. $20 a connection. So if I made 4 connections, that was $80 charged to the taxpayer. Oh, for a $4 bus pass. $80 to enslave this generation, the next generation, and probably the following generation after that. $20. So that Gilbert can get a nice bus stop. Mesa may not, and some areas of Phoenix or Glendale, but they kept those buses running at only to enslave yourselves and your future generations. I made videos about that too. So whatever, dopes. Can't say you weren't warned. Hey man, look at the tech industry. They really came up. Look at the pharmaceutical industries. Man, look at the healthcare industries. And how, hey, why not classify everything that comes in there as a COVID death or COVID challenge, so that we can collect the buco extra bucks. Yeah, I'm not the only one saying this. So those who are paying attention know what's going on. They're just they're not willing to give up everything for their faith, family, and freedoms for the kingdom, like Jesus Christ, JC.13 Day said. Those who are unwilling to give up everything for the kingdom, everything, husband, wife, mother, father, son, daughter, fortunes, don't deserve the kingdom of God. And then it was Benjamin Franklin, I think, that said something similar. Those who would give up essential freedoms, essential liberty for a little temporary comfort, deserve neither comfort, liberty, or freedom. Something to that extent. So, okay, dopes, stay rich. Keep buying beautiful new shiny vehicles and boats and ATVs and fast passes at Disneyland, and just keep on enslaving yourselves, future generations, I mean, you can people in this neighborhood and other neighborhoods like Gilbert can afford it. You have no idea. You have no idea the burden, the financial burden, and the physical and mental, spiritual burden that it's putting on the lower classes, the middle classes, especially the lower classes, and the drugs they're having to turn to, the families that are being broken up, the broken bodies, broken minds, broken spirits, just trying to keep a roof over their heads and keep families intact, keep jobs. But hey man, everything is too big to fail. Wall Street's too big to fail, even though they cheat and they rob from the poor. Wall Street's too big to fail. Banks are too big to fail. Washington is too big to fail. Healthcare is too big to fail. Okay, it's only a matter of time before it all fails. It all fails. We all been washing each other's dirty, grubby hands. Well, tick tock, tock tick.